Great. All right, welcome into what we used to call Yard Prep. Now we call it PrizePIcks on 5, something like that. I'm Ethan Skolnick. You can follow me at Ethan J. Skolnick. We've got Aiden Gallardo, and we've got Eric Wiedeke, and we are going to get into the Patriots and Dolphins here. The Dolphins with their home opener. It's just weird when you have a home opener and it feels like the season's over already. They're only 1-0-1. But that's the way that everybody is acting. There's banners being flown over the stadium, all kinds of great stuff. And I'm going to be heading out there soon. I know Eric is as well. Let's get to some of the plays that we like on this game, and then I'll let you guys get to your other NFL picks. Eric, I'll start with you. What are you seeing on the Dolphins side? Before you do, I haven't mentioned it yet. PrizePIcks. Use the code 5, FIVE. Put down your $5. You get $50 in lineup. Slight tweak. $50 in lineup. So go to the Explore page. You'll find them there. But when you sign up, again, use the code 5, FIVE. That'll get you there. Okay, so that's what we do. Legal in the state of Florida and many, many other states. It's prizepicks.com or the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. Eric, apologies. After you use the code 5, what do you do?
So after you use the code 5, you go right over to Devon Achan's carries and you take the under. This number is 14, and 14 is – I don't know if the Dolphins have run the ball 14 times much over their last 3 or 4 games going back to last season. Whether that's a matter of game script or the offensive line kind of being in shambles, which here we are in week 2 when the offensive line is in shambles. I like Devon Achan going under on his rush attempts today at 14. It just feels like that number is way, way inflated.
I'm with you. I'll get to Aiden in a second, but because we're talking about Achan, that was my pick also. And I think the rushing attempts will be down, but I think the running for his life, dumping the ball off to the running back will be in play here. So 29.5 receiving yards. It's a high total, but I think he goes over it. I'd be more inclined to play his receiving yards than his rushing yards today. So I'm with Eric on that one. So I'm going over on the 29.5 receiving yards today for Achan. Aiden, what do you like?
Yes, I'm going to go flip it over on the defense. So I'm going to go Tyrel Dodson, more than 7.5 tackles and assists. Mainly because, the Dolphins offense are now shaky. They're not really on the field that long. So the defense has been playing the majority of the snaps. And so, he had 13 tackles and assists last week. He's facing a Patriots team that loves to throw it short, use their running backs. And so that 7.5 line, I think it's way too low. And so I like taking more on that.
Okay. All right. So Dodson over 7.5 had a huge number last week. Aiden, I'll let you start on the Patriots side here.
Yeah, so I'm going to go Stephon Diggs, more than 44.5 receiving yards. I'm not sure. I think they bumped it. I didn't check lately. But the number feels like a little too low. He put up 57 yards last week, and, he's clearly one of the guys that New England looks to when they're throwing the ball. They need a play. And it feels like, over the course of his career, he's kind of been like a thorn in Miami's side. He doesn't have Josh Allen now, obviously, but something about Diggs just playing against Miami, it always feels like he has a big game. And I just think he's going to, go over that line.
Okay. All right. Diggs over on that one. Eric, what are you seeing on the Patriots side?
Yeah, so what I see on the Patriots side is because someone else took my Patriots play for this stream here. I'm actually going to take Travion Henderson over 3.5 receiving targets. He's got a built-in role in this offense already in New England. Young quarterbacks love their check down options, and Drake May is no exception. Henderson over 3.5 targets is a pretty easy number for me here on the Patriots side.
All right. So was it you? Was it me or Aiden who took it?
It was you.
Okay, so I'll take it now. Hunter Henry, take tight ends against the Dolphins. Real simple. 3.5 receptions. Play it over. He's had some decent games against Miami before. Again, teams are going to keep exploiting the same thing until they see Miami fix it. So I would say 3.5 receptions, go over on him. All right, use code 5, FIVE. I'm going to let both of you guys get in with an NFL pick here. Eric, what do you see?
Yeah, so I actually see, and you can choose the Goblin or the Demon. There is no regular number on this. Dylan Sampson, 3.5 receptions against Baltimore. This is a Baltimore defense that has some leaks to it. Dylan Sampson, 8 catches in his first game. So the number at 3.5 just seems really low to me, even for the Demon. The Goblin right now is 1.5. If you really want to get something in, that's kind of free. But I like Dylan Sampson today involved in the run game versus the Ravens.
Okay, Aiden?
Yes, I'm going to go Derrick Henry more than 96.5 rushing yards. Don't let the number fool you. Like 96.5 feels high, but for Derrick Henry, it's not. You see 4 out of his last 5 games, he's sailed over that number. And now he's got Cleveland, who, the Ravens should beat pretty easily. And so they'll probably be relying on their run game a lot in this game. If Henry gets, 20 carries, I don't see how it's a problem for him not to go over this line. So more than 96.5 rushing yards. And, remember, one big run, and he's already almost there.
Yep, almost, yeah. That was one of the all-time wasted performances the other night. All right, use the code 5, FIVE. I'll be out at the stadium. We'll see how that goes. Eric, both you and I will. If you see us, say hello and just get out your phone and just sign up for PrizePicks. All right, we'll see how we do. I'll be back I'll be back Thursday, actually. The Dolphins play the Bills on Thursday night. So we'll be back for that one. Good luck. Have a good one, everybody.